Los Angeles, the city of angels, is a place of dreams and aspirations. Palm trees sway, beaches beckon, and Hollywood glitters. But beneath this idyllic facade lies a constant threat: wildfires. These destructive forces have plagued the region for centuries, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. As climate change intensifies and human development encroaches further into wildland areas, the risk of catastrophic wildfires in Los Angeles only grows. The year 2025 began with a stark reminder of this ever-present danger. In January, as Santa Ana winds whipped through the canyons and hills, two massive wildfires erupted, engulfing the region in a blanket of smoke and fear. The Palisades Fire and the Eaton Canyon Fire, fueled by dry brush and driven by relentless winds, scorched thousands of acres, forcing mass evacuations and leaving behind a trail of charred homes and shattered lives. These recent fires serve as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of Los Angeles to this recurring threat. Understanding the complex interplay of factors that contribute to wildfires is crucial for mitigating future risks and protecting the people and landscapes of this vibrant metropolis. Los Angeles is situated in a Mediterranean climate characterized by hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters. This climate, while ideal for year-round outdoor living, creates the perfect conditions for wildfires. The long, rainless summers transform the region's vegetation into a tinderbox primed for ignition. Adding to this volatile mix are the Santa Ana winds, powerful, dry winds that roar down from the high deserts in the fall and winter. These winds, often reaching speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, can turn a small spark into a raging inferno in a matter of hours, pushing flames across vast distances and challenging even the most seasoned firefighters. The steep, rugged terrain that defines much of the Los Angeles landscape further exacerbates the wildfire threat. Canyons and hillsides act as natural chimneys, funneling flames uphill with terrifying speed and making it difficult for firefighters to access and contain the blaze. The combination of these environmental factors creates a dangerous recipe for wildfire activity. Climate change is acting as a force multiplier, exacerbating the already dangerous wildfire conditions in Los Angeles. Rising global temperatures lead to hotter, drier conditions, increasing the rate of evaporation and leaving vegetation even more flammable. The warmer temperatures also extend the length of the fire season, creating a longer period during which wildfires are possible. As the planet continues to warm, the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, such as heat waves and droughts, are expected to increase, further amplifying the wildfire risk. The link between climate change and wildfire activity is undeniable, posing a significant challenge for the future of Los Angeles. While natural factors play a significant role in wildfire occurrence, human activities are increasingly contributing to the problem. As the population of Los Angeles continues to grow, urban development pushes further into wildland areas, creating what is known as the wildland-urban interface. This interface, where homes and businesses are built in close proximity to flammable vegetation, increases the likelihood of human-caused ignitions. A carelessly discarded cigarette, a spark from a power line, or even a piece of broken glass reflecting sunlight can ignite a wildfire. Once ignited, these fires can quickly spread to nearby homes and communities, putting lives and property at risk. Section 5, 2025, A Year of Fire and Fury. The year 2025 began with a series of devastating wildfires that swept through Southern California. Fueled by strong Santa Ana winds and abundant dry vegetation, the fires quickly grew in size and intensity, overwhelming firefighting efforts and forcing tens of thousands to flee their homes. Among the most destructive were the Palisades Fire and the Eaton Canyon Fire, which ignited on January 7th and raged for days, leaving a path of destruction in their wake. These fires served as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of Los Angeles to this recurring threat and the urgent need for preparedness and action. Section 6. The Palisades Inferno, a Wall of Flames. The Palisades Fire erupted in the early morning hours, fueled by strong Santa Ana winds that pushed the flames rapidly westward towards the Pacific Ocean. The fire quickly consumed the dry brush and chaparral that covered the steep slopes of the Santa Monica Mountains, sending a massive plume of smoke into the sky that was visible for miles. As the fire intensified, it jumped Pacific Coast Highway, forcing the closure of this major artery and sending residents fleeing for safety. The fire burned through the exclusive neighborhoods of Pacific Palisades, destroying multi-million-dollar homes and leaving a trail of ash and debris in its wake. Section 7. Eaton Canyon ablaze, a community in peril. The Eaton Canyon fire ignited just hours after the Palisades fire, sparked by downed power lines in the foothills above Altadena. Driven by the same fierce Santa Ana winds, the fire quickly spread through the dry vegetation, threatening homes and communities in its path. The fire burned for days, forcing evacuations in Altadena, La Canada Flint Ridge, and surrounding areas. The steep, rugged terrain made firefighting efforts challenging, as crews worked tirelessly to protect homes and contain the blaze. The Eaton Canyon fire served as a stark reminder of the constant threat that wildfires pose to communities in the foothills of the San Gabriel Mountains. Section 8. Scars on the landscape, the aftermath of the fires. In the aftermath of the 2025 wildfires, the landscape of Los Angeles bore the scars of these destructive events. Charred hillsides, blackened trees, and the remnants of homes and businesses served as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of preparedness. Beyond the physical damage, the fires took an emotional toll on residents, many of whom lost homes, businesses, and cherished possessions. The trauma of evacuating in the middle of the night, the uncertainty of not knowing if their homes would survive, and the long road to recovery left a lasting impact on the community. Section 9. Conclusion, a call for action. The 2025 wildfires in Los Angeles serve as a stark reminder of the ever-present threat that wildfires pose to this vibrant metropolis. The combination of environmental factors, climate change, and human activities has created a dangerous recipe for wildfire activity, one that requires urgent attention and action. Moving forward, it is essential that we prioritize wildfire mitigation and preparedness. This includes reducing fuel loads through controlled burns and vegetation management, hardening homes and infrastructure to make them more resistant to fire, and promoting responsible development practices that minimize the wildland-urban interface. Additionally, addressing climate change through the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions is crucial for mitigating the long-term risks of wildfires. By taking proactive steps to address the root causes of wildfires, we can work to protect the people, homes, and natural beauty of Los Angeles for generations to come.